Okay, so hopefully you guys noticed that stream got shut down by YouTube. I'm sure because they have a lot of AI going on right now. But I had music in the background, and apparently that's just going to shut it down no matter what. So you guys are going to have to pull up your own music. Because if I have it on in the background, apparently they're going to shut down the stream. So like I was saying, if you are on Spotify, I noticed there's only one of you three that are on right now. So hopefully everyone else kind of figures out that that last one got shut down. So I'll say it. We've got about 4 more minutes before we're going to get started. Let everyone else kind of jump on. And I was in the process of, or I had told you guys, a couple of you guys about if you want to go on to Spotify and search me, I am under the @ Amy's Arsenal. And if you follow me, you'll be able to use or take advantage of any of my yoga class folders of music. And again, that is @ Amy's Arsenal on Spotify. And you'll be able to listen to yoga music. I don't know. I don't dare type in. I'm not sure if it was something that I typed in that shut down the last stream or if it was because I had music playing in the background. So I guess I don't dare type in the other one that I recommended because I'm afraid it might shut down the stream again. So no. Okay, my computer is being funky. Yay! Thank you. Can you hear me, Dennis? Can you type in the comments and let me know if you can hear me? Oh, okay, good. Did you hear what I said about if you want yoga music? I can't play it because it shut down the last live stream because I had it playing in the background. So if you want yoga music, if you have your own, go ahead and play it. If you want to follow, kind of have what I normally have in class, you can follow me on Spotify. And that's, but I can type this in. It shouldn't shut it down for that because I'm not copyrighted. So Led Zeppelin. Yeah, perfect. That's fabulous yoga music, actually. So it's @ Amy's Arsenal if you want to follow me on Spotify and use that. I usually use the Yoga Reels or the Yoga Zen. So, all right, who else is on? Is anyone else on? I see 3 people, so I'm not sure if that's like people are on or. Anyone else from Timberwolf Fitness on right now? I feel goofy just sitting here. And it's going to be so weird because I can't see you guys. Ah, yay. Good morning, Ruth. So I'm not going to be able to I'll just have to give you like normal cues that I would do while I'm doing it because it's going to be weird if you're just looking at my candle burning in the background. So this will be the first class that I do the entire class with you. All right, so we've got Dennis and Cheryl and Ruth. Anyone else? Oh my goodness. All right, so it's time. We're going to get started. And like I said, if you want to, you're going to have to find your own yoga music because they shut down the last live stream because I had not even lyrics playing in the background. And I typed into the chat area what I am under Spotify. So if you want to find that really quick, you can. But let's go ahead and find our starting position. So whether that be seated, laying on your back, or in extended child's pose. You can do traditional child's pose too, just in case extended child pose hurts your shoulders. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to bring some awareness to your breath this morning. Nice deep inhales and exhales. Try and make your inhales anywhere from 4 to 6 seconds long. And then copy that with your exhales. Go ahead and cause the restriction in the back of your throat, just like you would when you're fogging up the mirror in your bathroom. Yay, hi Matthew. Yeah, I should try to figure out how to do this period on my TV. Good. All right. Another round of nice deep inhales and exhales. Good. Let's exhale all of the air out of your lungs. On your next inhale, come to tabletop. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Nice big exhale at the top. Inhale, lift your right fingertips all the way up to the sky. Go ahead and wave it to the front and the back. Starting to warm up your shoulders. If front and back feels good, let's do full circles forward. And backwards. Nice big inhale, lifting fingertips all the way up to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle, bringing right arm through left arm opening and right forehead down to your mat. Now you have options here. You can put your left hand on your right palm, or you can take your left hand and sweep it back around your body, dipping it towards your right hip, really opening up your left shoulder to the sky. So weird not being able to see you guys. Just breathing here. Nice big inhales and exhales. Seeing if you can open up your left shoulder just a little bit more to the sunshine. Good. On your next inhale, go ahead and place your left hand back down to your mat. Exhale here. Nice big inhale. Sweeping right fingertips all the way back up to the sky. And then slightly reaching back behind you, stretching out your right side body. Breathing here. Good. Nice big inhale. Exhale, bring your left hand back down to your mat. Good. Inhale, lift left fingertips all the way up to the sky, sweeping it forward and back. If this feels good, let's give some nice full circles forward and backwards. Breathing. Nice, big inhale, bringing left fingertips all the way up to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle, bringing left arm through right arm opening, putting your left forehead down to your mat. This is where you've got your options again. You can place your right palm on your left palm, or you can take your right hand and you can sweep it back behind you, dipping it towards your left hip, really opening your right shoulder to the sky. Breathing here. Nice full inhales and exhales. Good. Nice big inhale. Place your hand, right hand back down to your mat. Exhale here. Inhale, sweeping left fingertips all the way up to the sky, back and behind you, stretching on your left side body. Good. Nice big inhale here and exhale. Placing left hand back down to your mat. Good. Inhale in tabletop. Exhale, press your hips backwards, pushing through your hands into downward facing dog. It's our first time here today, so let's go ahead, pedal out our feet. Good. Now remember, heels don't need to come all the way down to the mat, and your legs can have a bend in them so that you can push your head through your shoulders a little bit more. Good. Really pushing through your pointer finger and your thumb on your palms. Nice full inhales and exhales. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Feet will be shoulder width apart. Slight bend in your legs, pushing your glutes back. Right hand grabs left elbow grabs right elbow for ragdoll pose. You can go ahead and sway from side to side, or you can bounce, or you can just work on slowly but surely letting your upper torso get a little bit closer to your mat. Relax your neck, letting your ears fall by the sides of your shoulders. Go ahead and switch up your grip. Good. Release hands down to your mat, toe heel your feet together. Nice bend in your legs. Inhale, halfway lift, bringing hands to either the fronts of your shins or onto your thighs, but not on your knees. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Fingertips come all the way up to the sky. Exhale, side twist to the right. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, side twist to the left. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Shine your chest to the sky. Look up at the ceiling. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. High plank to low plank. Flip your feet. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Sorry you lose me on the standing positions, but we're going to go through this 2 more times. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice flat back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Fingertips all the way up to the sky. Exhale, side twist to the right. Keeping your hips square to the front of the computer. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, side twist to the left. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Shoot those elbows back. Flip your feet to your mat. Inhale, up dog, squeezing every single muscle in your thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountaintop pose, fingertips all the way up to the sky. Exhale, side twist to the right. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, side twist to the left. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Nice deep breaths here. A couple on your own. Inhales and exhales. Let's go ahead and line our breath again. Everyone exhale the air out of your lungs. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, bend at your knees, shift your glutes back, fingertips up to the sky. Good, pressing knees together here. We're gonna breathe here for a little bit. So don't hold your breath. See if you can shoot your glutes back just a little bit more. And then sit a little deeper in your chair. Good. Holding here for 3. Releasing the forward fold in 2. And forward fold in 1. Go ahead and exhale on your way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Good. Inhale, warrior 2. Maintain your 90-degree bend in your front leg. We're going to be here for a minute, so breathe. Make sure the angle of your back foot lines up with the back of your mat. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Reaching right fingertips forward, left back. Good. Pushing your right knee towards your right pinky toe, engaging right glute and right hamstring. Squeezing left quad on your back leg. Breathing. Mapping out the muscles here. Nice big inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Shifting your torso forward. Bringing right elbow to the inside of your right knee. Left fingertips up to the sky. Holding here. Your foot placement shouldn't have changed. Breathing. Nice, big inhale, reverse warrior. Right fingertips up to the sky. Left fingertips to your back thigh. Feet stay the same. Nothing should have changed. Good. Breathing. Nice, big inhale. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, warrior two. Good. 90-degree bend in your front leg. Breathing here. Back leg, the angle of your back foot matches up with the back of your mat. Arms are out to a T. Squeezing shoulder blades together. Left fingertips forward, right back. We're going to be here for a minute. Nice big breaths. Engaging, pushing left knee towards left pinky toe. Engaging left hamstring, left glute, and right quad. Nice big inhale. Exhale, shift forward for extended side angle. Left elbow goes into your left knee. Right fingertips up to the sky. Nothing changes with the legs. Mapping out the muscles here. So you know how the movements feel for the next two go-rounds. Nice big inhale, reverse warrior. Left fingertips up to the sky. Right to your back thigh. Nice big inhale. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Some nice deep breaths here in downward facing dog. We've got two more go-rounds. One breath, one movement. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Couple of nice deep breaths here. Your pace. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of the mat. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great job, you guys. Go ahead. Take a seat on your mat. Whew, holy buckets. So I am not used to, I get to just walk you guys through the second go rounds of everything. So catching my breath today. Whew. Well, I hope you're all doing all right. I miss being able to talk to you during this part. Now I feel like I'm just listening to myself. So I worked on kind of some releasing of stress because I don't know if you guys got any going on this week. It's been a big week, right? A lot of changes, a lot of unknowns, and we just have to continue to, try and keep as much of a routine as we can, which is great. We've got the Timberwolf fitness workouts, we've got yoga, and we just continue to breathe, right? And be grateful for it. So we've got a couple of different movements here that we're going to add on in. And I'm hoping that you guys are going to be able to see me okay. I think I'll probably put the computer back down this way because a lot of the movements are going to be down on the floor. A lot of stretching today, a lot of breathing. So let's go ahead and change this. Good. Not a whole, there's going to be some triangle poses, some wide leg forward folds. But you guys don't need to see my head for that. That's okay, right? All right, let's go ahead and we're going to get started in downward facing dog, all right? That's where we're going to realign our breath. Good. Give those knees a little bit of a bend so those heels can come a little bit closer to the mat. Really let your head sink on through. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, bring hands to heart center. Inhale, shift your torso forward. Exhale, prayer twist on the right hand side, bringing left elbow to either the center of your knee or the outside of your right knee. Really paying attention to your knees here, making sure that your left knee is not pushing out further than your right. If your left knee is jutting forward, pull that hip back in space. Keeping prayer hands at the center of your chest. Really pushing your right elbow up to the sky. Breathing here. Holding here for 3. Releasing the forward fold in 2. Forward fold in 1. Good. Nice big exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Good. Now, we want to make sure that our feet are on railroad tracks and not on tight ropes here. Inhale, crescent lunge. All 10 toes are going to face forward. Shoulders are going to be over hips. Fingertips up to the sky. Go ahead and exhale, bring hands to heart center. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, revolve crescent lunge, bringing left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Now remember, this is where you have options. You can drop the back knee down. Really focus on twisting your torso, keeping your spine aligned. Or if you want to work on strength and balance, squeezing your legs. Just keeping that left leg up. A little bit longer here. On every inhale, see if you can extend or elongate your spine. Exhale, see if you can twist just a little bit more. Good. Holding here for 3. Releasing to runner's lunge in 2. And 1. Good. Bring your hands down to your mat. If your left knee is not all the way down, go ahead and drop it. Toe heel your right toes out to the edge of your right mat. And you can either stay on your hands here, or you can slowly work your forearms down to your mat. And see how close you can get your hands to your fists. Wherever you are is exactly where you're supposed to be. Keep in mind that yoga is meeting ourselves where we are today, not where we think we should be, not where we expect ourselves to be, not where we were yesterday, but where we are right now. Connecting with your body and your breath. Really breathing here. Good. Now, on your next inhale, I want you to start to work your right foot back to where it would be for your front lunge. I want you to bring the strength back to your left leg. So curl your toes back to meet your mat. All right. And then squeeze your quad, bringing it nice and straight up and off of your mat. All right. Nice big inhale, bringing yourself back into the crescent lunge. So really using your leg strength here. And then exhale into warrior 2. We've been here before. Nice big inhale, reverse triangle. So right leg is going to go straight this time around. All right. Right fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, triangle pose. Keeping right leg straight. You're going to reach your right fingertips forward. Bring it into your right leg and left fingertips up to the sky. Good. Now, we've been doing this for a couple of weeks. So if you want and you feel like having your right arm down is not really challenging you anymore, go ahead and start to bring your right fingertips and point them out in front of you. And see how close you can bring your left fingertips to somewhat hover over your right. Using your core, breathing. If you went into full expression, go ahead and bring your right arm back down to your right leg, left fingertips up to the sky. Inhale, reverse warrior. So bend your right front leg, right fingertips up to the sky. And then let's go ahead, exhale into star pose. Here we go. All 10 toes are going to point forward. A nice big exhale at the top. Inhale, open your chest up to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees, shift glutes back. forward fold. Good. Bringing your hands down to your mat. Bending your knees as much as you need to or want. This posture is for you right now. So whatever movement sounds wonderful, maybe it's from side to side. So some side lunge stretches. Maybe it's just dipping forward, seeing how flat you can keep your back, but how close you can get your elbows or your forearms down to the floor. Breathing. Good. Now, like I say in class all the time, I want you to give your legs a slight bend here and push your booty back, right? Because that's going to engage your hamstrings and your glutes. And we want to make sure that when you lift yourself up and out of this posture, you're using your hamstrings and glutes and not your lower lumbar. So push back, bend your knees a little bit, kind of like a deadlift. Here we go. Arms out to the side. Inhale, squeezing glutes and hamstrings, bringing yourself back up, and then back into warrior two. Good. Your other foot's going to be forward because I turned around for the camera. You don't want to see my butt. Okay, making you laugh during yoga. All right, nice, big. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, lifting right heel high. One last time. Exhale, half pigeon on the right side. So bringing right knee to right wrist. Left toes are going to point towards your left wrist. And you're slowly but surely going to bring your glute close to your mat. Now, just like I say in class, if you can get your glute all the way down to the mat, I want you to inhale, shoulders over hips. Exhale, forward fold, bringing your torso, folding it over on your right leg, stacking fist on top of fist, and placing forehead on top of your fist. You're just going to breathe here. Work on releasing the hip a little bit. You guys are doing great. Really focus on your breathing. Nice big inhales here and exhales. Good. Now, nice big inhale. Let's go ahead. Bringing strength back to your hands. Curl your left toe back to meet your mat. Squeezing that left leg so it comes nice and straight up and off of your mat. All of your strength. Nice big inhale. Exhale, bringing your right leg back to meet your left. And then pressing into downward facing dog. Good. Nice big breath here. Inhale and exhale. Let's do the left side. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend at your knees, shift your glutes back, fingertips up to the sky. I'm sorry, you guys can probably hear my dog coughing right now. Go ahead and bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, prayer twist on the left side. So you're going to bring your right elbow to either the center of your knees or the outside of your left knee. So right elbow to either the center of your knees or the outside of your left knee. Really paying attention to your knees. If your right knee is pushing forward than your left, Pull your right hip back in space. Concentrate on keeping your hands at heart center. With every inhale, elongate your spine. And exhale as you empty all of the exhale out of your lungs. See if you can twist just a little bit further. Breathing. Holding here for 3. Releasing hands down to the ground and forward fold in 2. Forward fold in 1. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Good. Now remember, nice wide feet here. We don't want feet on tight ropes. Inhale, crescent lunge. Squeezing your legs, bringing shoulders over hips, fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, bring hands to heart center. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, revolve crescent lunge, bringing right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Now remember, this is where you have options. You can either really squeeze your back right leg, stay up, work on strength and balance, or you can bring your right knee down and really work on the twist of your torso. Nice stretch in your lower lumbar. Wherever you decided to go, breathe, connecting with body, connecting with breath. Holding here for 3. Releasing to runner's lunge in 2. Runner's lunge in 1. Good. If your right knee was up, you're going to bring it on down to your mat. You're going to toe heel your left toes out to the left-hand side of your mat. Bring hands down. And you'll slowly but surely work your way down to your forearms. Concentrating on your breathing here. Nice big inhales and exhales. Good. All right. So we're going to go ahead and toe heel your left foot back into that low lunge position on your mat. Curl your right toes to meet your mat and squeeze your right back leg. Nice big inhale back into crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse triangle. That left leg goes straight, left fingertips up to the sky. See how straight of a line you can make from your leg to your fingertips. Exhale, triangle pose. Left leg stays straight. Left arm goes to the inside of your left knee. Right fingertips stay up. Squeezing your back right quad. If this feels easy, go ahead and do what you did on the last time. See how straight you can bring your right arm, line it up with your right leg, reaching forward with your left fingertips. Breathing, using your core if you're reaching forward. Holding here for 3. Releasing to reverse warrior in 2. Nice big inhale, reverse warrior. Bend your left leg. Exhale into star pose. All 10 toes are going to go forward. Arms are going to come out. Inhale, open your chest to the sky. Exhale, bend knees, push booty back. Let torso drop down to the floor. And here, you can either did what you did on the last side, or you can come on down to the floor for prone frog, bringing the insides of your knees to your mat, and the arches of your feet are going to connect with the floor. If you've got a block or a pillow or your fists, you can bring yourself on down to the floor and slowly but surely work on breath. Go ahead. If you ease forward, you're going to release the stretch in your hamstrings. If you push back, straight back, stretch out your hamstrings a little bit more. Just breathing here in whatever posture you picked. Good. All right, if you enter down into prone frog, I want you to come back to your hands. Go ahead and bring your feet back to your mat for your wide leg forward fold. And again, I really want you to bend your knees, push your booties back, all right? You've engaged your hamstrings and your glutes now, so arms come out straight. Nice, big inhale, bring your torso up. Exhale into warrior two. We're going to inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, lift your left heel high. Exhale, half pigeon on the left side. So left knee to left wrist. Left toe to right wrist. And now this side can be completely different than the other side. Always keep that in mind. So you just want to slowly work on bringing your left hip down to your mat. If you can bring your left hip all the way down, you're going to inhale, bring shoulders over your hips, and then exhale, letting your torso fall forward onto your left leg. You can stack your fists on top of each other and put your forehead there. Don't cause pain if you're in your knee. Go ahead and point your left toes towards your right elbow. Breathing. Nice big inhales and exhales. Good. So if you came down to your mat, I want you to bring the strength back to your hands. I want you to curl your right toes under so that they connect with your mat again. Squeezing your right leg, bringing all of the strength back to your back leg. Nice big inhale. Exhale, bring your left foot back to meet the right foot and press into downward facing dog. Good. Now, inhale, look at the top of your mat. And then exhale, step on through. Good. Now, we're going to actually come on down, bring your knees down to your mat, but keep your toes curled under. You're just going to do a nice stretch for the arch of your feet. Go ahead, sit back on your heels. Bring your hands to your palm, or bring your hands to your thighs, your palms to your thighs, shoulders over hips. Really stretching out your toes and the arches of your feet. Breathing here. Nice big inhales and exhales. So this is a stretch that you may not feel right at the beginning, but once your body starts to settle and sink a little bit more, you really start to feel it in your toes and the arches of your feet. It's a really good one to do on a daily basis. Good. All right. So I'm going to have you come forward, put your hands on your mat, and then slowly sweep your feet out in front of you, okay? I want you to bring your right heel to the inside of your left thigh, all right? Left foot is going to be forward. Nice big inhale, reaching fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, putting your torso as close to your quad or thigh as you can, reaching each side of your foot. So right hand comes to the right arch of your foot, left hand to the outside left portion of your foot. Here and breathing. Good. Go ahead and crawl your way up your leg. Now, nice big inhale, raising fingertips up to the sky again. I want you to exhale. Go ahead, fold forward, but I want you to go ahead and bring your right hand arm over the top of you. See if you can bring your right fingertips to your left toes. Now, I want you to challenge yourself here, and I want you to look up towards your armpit, towards the sky. And you're going to feel a beautiful stretch in your right side body here. So this is more about your side body than it is about your leg. Breathing. Good. All right, now I want you to bring your right hand down to your right leg because I want you to use your hands to bring you back up again, all right? And we're going to switch sides. You're going to take your left leg and you're going to put it in your right thigh, and I am going to switch around this way so that you guys don't have to look at my back and you can hear my voice. Nice big inhale, bring fingertips up to the sky, and then exhale, forward fold your torso on the top of your right thigh, bringing your left hand to the inside arch of your left foot and your right hand to the outside portion of your right foot. Breathing here, seeing how close you can get your forehead to your knee. Good. Using your hands, crawl yourself back up your leg. All right. Nice big inhale, fingertips up to the sky again. Exhale, go ahead, bring your right hand to the outside of your right foot, but this time around, your left arm is going to sweep over your head, bringing your left fingertips towards your right toe, and then you're going to look up through your armpit towards the ceiling, really shifting shoulder back, and that's going to give you a beautiful side body stretch. Breathing. You probably notice that as you sit in this position a little bit longer, you start to sink a little bit closer. The side body starts to give away some of its stress, starts to relax. Good. Left arm comes down to your left leg, and I want you to walk your way up with your hands. Nice. All right. Both feet are going to go forward. Nice big inhale, reaching fingertips up to the sky. Bend your knees. Exhale, forward fold onto both legs. Torso should be on top of your thighs. All right. Now, slowly crawl your heels forward. Only if you can keep your torso on your thighs. Slowly feeling your lower lumbar start to release as you breathe into this posture. Good. Crawling your hands up your legs to push you into a seated position. Scooch forward a little bit. Palms go up to the ceiling. Slowly lowering yourself all the way down to your mat. Bringing both knees to your chest. All right. Nice. Roll back and forth with your inhales and exhales. Go ahead, let your right leg go long on your mat, wrapping both hands around your left knee. Nice big inhale, pull it a little bit closer to your left shoulder. And then exhale, supine twist, letting your left side body fall over to the right side. Left arm stays on your mat. You can either look up at the ceiling or at your left fingertips, whatever feels good. Breathing. Slowly feeling your body release. Good. Now, bringing both knees back to your chest. Let's rock from side to side. Now let your left leg fall long onto your mat, wrapping both arms around your right knee. Inhale, hugging your right knee into your shoulder a little bit further. Exhale, supine twist, bringing right side over to your left side. And right arm is going to stay nice and long on your mat. You can either look up at the ceiling or over at your right fingertips. Good. Bringing both knees back into your chest. You can either hug your knees or if you want to raise your feet up to the ceiling and grab the inside arches of your feet, giving your legs a nice bend. You can go ahead and rock side and side with some happy baby pose. Good. Bringing these back into your chest one more time. I want you to wrap your arms around your knees and take the biggest inhale, bringing your forehead towards your knees. And then exhale, final Shavasana, letting your arms and legs fall long. Go ahead and set yourself up here. So unlike class, I'm not going to sit here and then bring you out, all right? This is your final Shavasana. You stay in it as long as you need, all right? Breathe, relax, focus on your breath. You're all amazing. Focus on health. Good. So you will pull yourself out of this whenever you're ready. Know that you guys can reach out to me anytime during the week if you need to. The yogi, the teacher, and the student inside of me respects, honors, and appreciates the yogi, the teacher, and the student in each and every single one of you. Namaste.